Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ani and today we're doing an edge video. I'm going to be showing you guys how to create edges out of a wig that does not come with them. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Stay tuned. First things first, if you have not hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it. I look forward to showing you guys this, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're back. I am going to show you, as I said in the intro, how to do your edges on a wig. So if you guys notice, this is not a full lace wig. This is actually not lace at all. It's just a full wig. It did come with a lace front. I did cut it like a while back. So if you did not see that video, you can check it out on how to cut lace on a wig. I did go ahead and pre-style my hair, so I just took the very front few, pieces of hair, kind of combed it downwards, and then pulled the rest back, so that way I don't have to worry about any flyaways or anything like that. I'm going to show you guys how to cut them, so that way you can lay them and they look nice and neat and amazing. So let's get into the things that you're going to need. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I got my nails done. It was a really nice shop over in Mansfield. Really nice. I have to find the name of it. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was new. I just kind of walked in spontaneously. Really nice shop. Really beautiful. Staff is super nice. And they do everything there. So if you're looking for a nail shop out in Mansfield, Texas, I will drop it down below in the post. Okay? So the first thing you're going to need, of course, is edge control. I got a lot of it because I was running out, so you're gonna need some edge control. Doesn't matter which kind, whichever one you prefer. I prefer Eco because it holds all day. So if you're going with wigs, this is good to use. You also wanna get some scissors. I use any type of scissors I can get my hands on because I've gotten good enough to be able to know how to cut it. But if you are looking for something that's small or something that's easier to use, you can use smaller scissors or sharp scissors. That's good to know, so that's what you're looking for, you can use that. And you also want an edge control brush. Preferably, I use a toothbrush. I don't like edge control brushes. I bought one like maybe a couple of, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I didn't like it as much. I don't know, it's something about the brush that just wasn't setting with me. It was too hard. So I like toothbrushes. The bristles bend and they fold the way that you want them to, so it's a little easier to get a swoop and apply, that edge control gel when you're ready. So I'm going to bring you guys closer so that way you guys can see exactly how I lay these edges. So now that you guys are closer, let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to say before I got started that I do not have my full face of makeup on. I was planning on completing it more so after I finish with my hair, because it's kind of hard to layer edges and wear foundation. A lot of times I have to lay my edges after I finish my eye makeup, and then I go in and do all my color corrector in the bottom half of my face, because sometimes you get foundation in your edge control and it's a hot mess. It does not look as nice. So I would advise, if you're gonna do it, do this first. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my edges, the little pieces of my edges that I have pulled down, are nice and thin. You don't want it to be too thick, or else you're just gonna have blocky edges. So I usually start with cutting my edges by cutting in a downward motion, just because the hairs are going to get a little bit longer as you go down. If you know of any wigs, or if you have experience with them, you know that that's something that companies tend to do. So it's a thing. But I am not just literally just chopping it off. I'm literally just taking the scissors and rubbing the hair in a downward motion. You guys can see, there goes the edges there. Maybe I have to cut a little bit shorter. I'm gonna go a little bit shorter. So I am literally cutting this hair as I go down. And I'm cutting. And boom, there you go. You have your little cut hairs right here. And you ready to go. It looks like a bad haircut when you first start, but I promise it's gonna look good in the end, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and take my edge control, and I'm gonna go ahead and start by dipping it as you guys would do with your natural hair. All right, so I'm just gonna make sure this hair is separated. Make sure this hair stays over here. And again, this is not a full lace wig, so it will not look like, oh, well, she just got hair coming out of her scalp. It will just look like you laid your edges on your wig. Almost like maybe you got a frontal, sometimes not. Just depends on the wig. So I'm just taking these edges and I'm literally laying them just like I would if I were to be laying my own natural hair. And you can lay it however you want. I tend to lay my hair just like this because that's how I like mine. You know, with a cute little swoop. A little bit more edge control because I like extra security. I hate when my edges are rising up halfway through the day. It kind of, you know, ticks me off a little bit, but that's okay. Oop. And once you get the edge control on there, then that's when you can go back and you can shape it how you want to. Whether it's, you know, like a little swoop, a big swoop. So once it dries, it'll be like way cuter. Right now it's wet, so I have edge control like everywhere. But I do like extra security, so I do like to keep it, you know, try to seal it down for a long period of time. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other one. I feel like this is a bit much, so I'm just gonna take my nail and kind of thin it out a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Oh. Sometimes I don't even lay like the full side. I usually just lay like maybe one part, because I mean it doesn't need a whole lot. So I literally cut some out. I'm gonna cut a little bit more. I'm gonna go from this angle. From here. I'm just moving kind of slow because I'm not, you know, the best at, I don't cut hair, so I'm not like one to have like a whole lot of, you know, skills with the scissors, but I do know a little bit about, you know, just trying to keep my wigs looking, you know, kind of neat. I like to do is just like lay a little section right here, and then I usually call it because I don't like a whole lot going on this side. With these wigs, it's not going to give you that frontal look a whole like 100%, but you know, it will have you looking like, okay girl, you know, you laid your edges or whatever, you cute, you cute, you cute. All right, so as they dry, I usually let them 100% dry, but I'm going to show you guys what the hair looks like. Oh, God. As I comb it down, I do not have a comb. But all right, oh, as you guys can see, I've been going in with this. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and comb it down, you know, like get my hair looking nice and neat or whatever. If I have me a little, you know, comb, I can, it'll part my hair, but as you guys can see, so it does look pretty decent. It doesn't look exactly like, oh, well, I just, you know, cut my wig hairs. It looks like it kind of came with a little bit of, you know, edges on it. You guys can see? Looks super cute, super fast, super simple. You don't want to cut too much hair off. I literally cut like a, you know, a decent little amount, but Oh, sorry guys, don't know if you guys, there we go. I literally cut a little bit of a decent amount, but it's not like, this is not a lot. This is literally like a pinch of hair. So I would advise, if you guys want to make your wigs look natural like this, you can do this. I did wash this wig before I did this video, so you want it to be the cleanest if that's what you're gonna do. So be for sure to check out my wig wash video if you don't know much about that. I'm gonna take you guys out so you guys can see the full, you know, the full thing, and I'm also gonna finish my makeup so that way it can be fully together. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, this is the overall finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I did not put any lip gloss on because I'm about to eat. If you know me, you know I love food, so yeah. But yeah, be sure to share this video and share this channel. I love to see new people, so keep them coming. I love you guys so much. We made it to 200 subscribers, well, a little over 200 subscribers, but we did it. It's all because of you that it happened. So I appreciate all of you guys. I love y'all beyond words, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.